very strange sight. Me looking at this lonesome high chair, being like,
No!
the poor children.
Action. What's the deal? Do you know what popped up the other day, actually, that made me laugh very much? Is Jimmy Fallon doing Jerry Seinfeld next to Jerry Seinfeld. And they both like, what's the deal?
Was he offended?
No, they did it together. It was great.
Because like if I was going to impersonate you, I don't know if that would be... And vice versa.
Go.
Oh, I'm so handsome. Look at me.
Let me just wipe up these tears with my money.
Welcome back to Two Doting Dads. I am Matty J.
And I'm Ash.
And this is a podcast... Sorry? I had a fucking stroke just then. This is a podcast. I got a message on my phone, my watch.
Of course.
Banking app or?
And I actually can... let me finish this intro, then I'm going to say something.
Oh, fuck.
This is a podcast all about parenting. It is the good, it is the bad.
And the relatable.
And if you come for advice, it won't happen. And I thought to myself, I went to bed last night and I was thinking, do you know what? I'm going to wake up. I'm going
Not
to
be mean to Ash.
Yes.
Because the
moment I show any weakness to you, you come for me.
One thing that you should not do is talk about or show weakness around me, because I will find it, I'll exploit it.
Because you like being spat on.
I do.
Dirty little boy.
Yeah. Only by particular people. My wife only. Interesting.
Go on.
Maybe Ellie, but we'll find out soon. Housekeeping.
Can I just really quickly?
What?
You know, we did those beautiful messages for our wives.
Yeah.
And I looked at your link of the footage that you uploaded of April. Some beautiful shots there. I don't know if you saw them. April with the kids on holidays. And then there was one video and she's just flexing.
I knew you'd buy it. I was like, I'll throw that out there because Matt will be like, oh, well, you've saved it, haven't you?
No, I would never.
Show me your phone right now.
No, it's an automatic save.
I just thought I'd throw that in there because I do mention that she's the strongest. So I thought maybe Ness will put that in and be like, yeah, that works. She looks good.
Very good. You're a lucky guy.
Thank you.
Also, April, well done.
Yeah, she works hard. Works very hard. Gym 6 days a week.
Love that. That's great. Good on her. Housekeeping, Ash, we will let people know. Maybe they come for the Wednesday episode and they haven't seen... There's a very special surprise sitting in the inbox of Two Doting Dads. Doesn't normally sit there on a Monday, but it is there right now.
If they subscribe,
yeah,
they would get it automatically.
Yeah. If you're listening and not subscribing,
What
look
are you
in
doing?
the mirror.
Take a good hard look at yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reflect.
Yeah.
Be better.
Yeah.
But we are doing Monday episodes now every single week, so it's going to toggle. Toggle.
Toggle.
Like
Fuck
that?
yeah, I like that.
Yeah, toggle.
Rotate.
Also works.
Thank you.
Shift. You can shift.
Shift.
You can shift. It shifts between a guest episode and then the housekeeping episode. Who thought housekeeping would be such a dominant feature?
It was an accident too. We used to set it one day and someone was like, give it to me. Give me more of it.
I think Vic tried to take it out.
Oh, she did.
Initially, when we said it's housekeeping, she's been very quiet.
I know.
She was like, I don't think this name works.
I'm distracted. You've got a stain on your jumper.
Oh, fuck.
Honestly, the mouth was moving, but I'm like, what's this thing saying?
I had a bit.
What is it?
I didn't have that when I first came in, did I, Vic?
I don't think
That
so.
wasn't
It
it.
looks fresh.
I had a bacon egg wrap, and it was just the bacon was all compacted to the bottom of the wrap.
And it's oil.
So I was getting all that egg, and I was like, "Where's the fucking bacon?" Looking for it, come here.
So good.
Found the bacon, and then bit into the bacon, and it was just too much moist.
Or too much more? No such thing.
Well, look at me now. I couldn't handle it.
Worth it. If that's an oil stain, that you might as well cover the whole fucking thing in oil. Are you wrapping us up?
Move on to the next thing.
No! That's it. We're going to sit here for ages now.
God.
Now, what you should do? How would you get that out?
Well,
Nappy sand?
the thing about the jumper, I bought it about 2 years ago, and it's a white jumper, which has lasted a very long time.
Off-white, would someone say.
It's an off-white, and
That's
I bought the
lovely.
off-white thinking it would hide an oil stain, but
Wrong.
I found out that's not the case.
Some would say that's vanilla, that jumper. That
I did. I bought it and I said, "Is this vanilla?" They said it's off-white, and I said, "Both work."
And it's got the texture. So the oil is going to be in the texture now. I suggest a bit of nappy sand. Give it a little scrape.
I prefer Omo.
You've made your point.
Okay.
I saw you on a bus shelter yesterday.
Go on.
Someone defaced you. So I'm going to go past again today and see if I can stop and get a photo.
Okay.
It was me. You had a Hitler moustache.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a classic.
Classic. I can't be upset by that.
Yeah, waiting for a penis to be drawn on it.
It's a rite of passage. If you're on a billboard and you haven't been defaced with a Hitler moustache.
Either that or you got your teeth out and you got missing teeth. That's another classic.
Also the monobrow.
Monobrow's good too.
The monobrow and Hitler moustache.
Give me ideas. I'm just going to long Pittwater Road and just give you different facial
I'm
expressions.
just waiting for Vic to wrap us up on this.
She's like, can you guys fucking wrap this up?
No more billboard chat. I'm sorry that I'm the only one here on a billboard. All right?
Oh, subtle flex, but it's not a billboard, it's a bus shelter, and usually they stink of piss. So I wouldn't be walking around here going...
It's the same family.
So you went from the moving bus, because you were on a bus...
When was that?
The last campaign?
Yep.
To now stationary piss-filled bus shelter?
Yeah, what's next?
You really got moved. Yeah, you really moved. One of those posters around a light pole was the next step.
I was going to say like the taxi, the boot. They had the little the little lip.
Yeah.
The spoiler.
This is the spoiler. It's for performance. Okay. All right, housekeeping. Sorry, Vic. How dare you try and wrap us up? We could just go on for hours, but we'll find some structure.
I really
here.
want to talk about the jumper again.
There's something here that says Zara Larsson, and my ears perked right up.
Have you heard of Zara Larsson?
Have I heard? No.
Okay, let me just.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, I follow Zara.
You do?
Yeah, I don't know why. I just do.
I didn't know. And Marlie was like, "But on some Zara Larsson," and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" Because we're always whenever we're on the bike or the car, she's like, "Play some beats." That's how she talks.
Is she?
Okay,
Does
this is her favorite song right now.
Yeah, I think this is why I follow her, because I like this song. She sort of came out of nowhere, Zara Larsson.
Hang on.
Yeah, see, I do like this song.
What a banger.
That's what, yep.
What a banger. She's actually coming out here, guys. And I don't know if there's many Zara Larsson fans who are doters. Speaking to one right now. She's coming out here, I think it's September. We have taken Marlie to a live show before, and it was nice. But Marlie's really, she's really just jumped. She's gone straight from the Wiggles and then just gone like right into pop culture, Zara Larsson, Dua Lipa, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is like she's pretty sweet and innocent. You listen to some of her older stuff, and she's like, it's nice country ballads. I like that.
Yeah, mixed in with like just heartbreak.
Bit of heartbreak.
Well,
Bit
you
of
know,
heartbreak.
like it fuses people together, heartbreak.
But Zara,
well said.
Thank you. Write that down. Put on a shirt.
Zara's a bit sensual.
What do you mean by that?
Just her dancing can be...
She's a very good dancer. A great dancer.
What do you mean by that?
Well, she's got great moves. She's
bet
very...
She's a great mover and shaker.
But sometimes I think to myself, is this appropriate for a 6-year-old? Like because they're very adult and they're very bump and grind.
Yeah, I think the music itself without the visuals is definitely more appropriate because it's sort of like you get caught up in the beat a bit. And
Spotify, they've all got, you can watch the film clips now. It's like, do you remember when you were a kid and you'd watch Rage and you'd love to see the film clips? It's like kids still have an appetite for the film clip.
And the ones that was slightly inappropriate was like there was no film clip. And it was like, oh, what? I just waited all that time for Bomb Funk MCs and there was just a slight bit and all of a sudden I'm just getting, freestyler. I missed it because there was maybe something in the film clip that was inappropriate for the ABC.
So Marlie loves the way she dances. Marlie's also a great dancer, does dance at the moment. And she's gone from like hot potato to just
hair flicks.
Hair flicks. Yeah, she loves it. And I'm like, oh, what's the middle ground here? But Marlie's none the wiser. She's just like, I love to dance.
If she's none the wiser and loves to dance and it's the beat and she's making up her own dances to that sort of stuff, I would embrace that because she could turn out to be, I want to be a dancer. I want to go and do contemporary dance or something. You can't shit on it just because Zara maybe sometimes shakes her ass.
I'm not shitting on it.
No. But I mean,
how
others.
dare you put words in my mouth? How dare you?
No, I meant others.
I love her, Ash. I love Zara Larsson. Zara Larsson, if you're listening.
We love you. Come on the show. We know you're not a parent, but...
No, but sometimes you think, is this content for adults also suitable for a 6-year-old who is very naive to the words that they are singing and the moves they are performing?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, the song itself Don't have a problem with that. The problem I might have is some of the more seductive dance moves that just come with that sort of music sometimes. But you can't shield it forever, and as long as it's not like, I don't know. Honestly, whatever I say, I'm going to put my foot in it because it's kind of like...
You're doing it, not me. No, you're making very valid points.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say.
I would love Marlie to become the next Taylor Swift and earn a lot of money, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah.
And if I can push her in that direction, then great.
Yeah.
Would you want that?
Look, if she's obviously talented, like why wouldn't you want to, let the flower blossom and bloom?
What I'm about is not about making money. I want her to find success.
It very much sounded like
No, I want-
No, just the money, thanks.
I want a helicopter. Okay, I can't afford it by myself. I need my kids to help earn the money.
And I want to use jet ski.
Right.
So my kids, I reckon that's...
I want them to find their passion and be successful, not in terms of monetary value, but in terms of doing something that they love. And if that means making billions of dollars, selling out stadiums across the world,
I guess we'll just have to let it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, you're doing one better than me. Do you want to know what my kids are into?
what's that?
So we have a friend, Veach, who's got a punk band. So my kids absolutely love his band, which is a little bit screamo. I'll play you a little bit. I wasn't planning on it, so this is not. I'm not pitching them to anyone, but
Here we are.
here we are. This is my kid's favourite song, and this is not a lie.
Oh my God.
They love this shit. All right?
That's very Blink 182.
Yeah, hang on. See if I can. Oscar Frost.
There is a lot of teenage angst in those lyrics.
I know.
It sounds like something from a movie.
Yeah, it
Like
sounds like
In-Betweeners or something.
Scotty
Yeah.
doesn't know, like
Yeah,
that sort of thing. But I remember when I went to Supercars with Veach, who is the guitarist of that band, and I was with Oscar, and I put it on the way out there, and I said, you know Veach, he knows Veach. I was like, do you know that he's a really good guitarist and he's part of a band? And he was like, no. And he's lit up, and he goes, play some of this song. So I put that one on because that's one of my favorites as well. It's an older one, and he was immediately when he saw Matt, he was in awe. He was like,
Wow.
you. That's him because he's on the artwork too. So.
Oh, the street cred if you can play guitar. But I think her concerts in September, they're sold out. They're only small venues.
Already?
Yeah, so if anyone has any contacts on how to get tickets to...
They'll add shows. Everyone that comes here, because they don't know what the appetite is like down here because they don't give a fuck about us most of the time.
Yeah.
So when they put a tour out, you'll notice, if you go back, every international artist, there's like 3, there might be a kudos show, for example, or whatever, and then all of a sudden, 3 months before they're actually here, or a month, they're like, another show added.
Love that.
I think we're a shoo-in for tickets.
Okay, all right. Promise me?
I promise.
Okay,
also,
great.
Jack Johnson's coming to the country.
What?
Wow. This is a podcast all about live acts.
Okay, do you know what?
That we are going to.
This is the last we'll mention about music. I have something for you.
For me?
Well, it's for me,
Oh.
but you can be the enabler of this message for me. Do you remember a couple of years ago, I performed a song. This is very music-centric, this episode so far. People are like, is this the right fucking episode?
We'll skewer out a sec.
Do you remember I performed a song called Happy Dog on Play School?
Oh, yes, with Buster.
Yes, and if you don't remember, this is what it sounds like. I'm a happy dog. I'm a happy dog. I'm a happy dog. Happy dog. Woof, woof.
How many times have you done Play School?
Twice.
Must be nice.
Twice.
I don't have the image for Play School, which...
Too many tats. I don't like tats on Play School.
Shrewds.
So I didn't realize this, but when you perform a song on Play School, you are entitled to royalties.
No.
Yeah.
Are we rich?
Yeah, well,
Okay, I said we.
we are about to find out. And I wish that I'd negotiated a better deal. Like,
Don't say that. Come on. What do you got for me?
Well, I got this letter and it was like, these are your royalties for Happy Dog. And I was like, I didn't even know I was entitled to that. But
Give me.
if you want to do the honors.
I do. I want to see it. You got a letter opener at home? What's the deal with that? That's Ellie.
That's me.
Is it?
Yeah, as a knife.
Signature at the bottom. Love the ABC Play School. Play School Showtime Season 4. For anyone listening at home, go back to Season 4. You'll be able to see Matty J and all his glory. You owe them money.
What do you
But
mean?
this is what I'm saying. It's in red and it says minus $77.
What?
You owe them money. Quick, throw it out. Seriously?
How is that possible? How am I losing money on this job?
I'll break it down here. You've got digital sales, Happy Dog, Pro Rata.
What's the-
one of 15 tracks? So it must be on an album that you can download. Spotify. We should really boost this song up, Matt.
Okay, so what? So the total amount owed is
Total cumulative 61.55, right? Total royalty. That's because you got an advance.
for how much?
You got an advance for $83.09, and then
From that advance.
it sold less. So it says you are owed negative $77.73. Oh no, that's the difference. So they owe you $5.36.
Okay, that's not
Season 4, we found it. Have they masked? Have they edited it? Here we go.
Why don't we pretend to be dogs together? I'm a happy dog.
Do you want to play that to Oscar? Next time we're about to see each other in the car, I'll be like, hey, you know Matty J? Well.
No, why don't I play it and be like, do you recognize this voice to my kids?
And they'll be like, turn it off.
They'll be like, oh my God, how much auto-tune did they use? They need more. Anyway, congratulations.
That was one take. That was one take.
Honestly, we could buy 10% of a packet of cigarettes.
I've just noticed it's at the very end of the album.
Bastards.
No, you're closing out the set.
is that
That's
good?
like headlining.
Is that good placement?
No. All the bangers are usually like 3, 4, 6. And then there's like the secret one down, like maybe 9 or 10, where it's like, oh, how did I nearly miss this?
Just
but they're
lie
like,
to me.
oh, we got to put it in there because it's there. We need to make up the numbers. Boom. No, I think it's pretty good.
Is that good? Please love me.
Just speaking of kids' entertainment, I mentioned on our first ever housekeeping app that I've got a bit of a gripe
Yeah.
with Bluey.
Who the hell doesn't like Bluey?
Let me just clear this right up.
Please. 'Cause
Bluey.
People have messaged me being like, I used to think Ash was a very reasonable young man. However, off the back of that episode, what?
People also comment on some of my videos and they're like, you just sound exactly like Bandit. And it's like, it's usually Americans.
I get that.
Oh, yeah, it's Americans. And they just think every Australian sounds like Bandit.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
How-
bastards.
We can't both be Bandit.
It's not a competition.
Okay, I'll be, what's her name again?
Chili.
I'll be Chili.
Yeah.
Good girl dog.
She is very attractive.
Bring that red lipstick over here. Ew.
What's your gripe?
Okay, my gripe is this.
Thank you, Vic.
My kids are currently in their Bluey era again. It comes back around. It's cyclical.
We're also in the Bluey era.
Yeah, it's like at the moment they're really into it. But the problem I have with it is everything's a fucking game, right? So everything is a fucking game on that show, which there's a lot of teaching moments. Which I'm all about. Let me finish.
Yes.
But I'm trying to leave the house and go to the car, and the kid's like, look, it's shadow. You can only step in the shadows. There's no fucking shadows. They're slowing me down everywhere I go, all right? Then they're trying to ride me like a fucking horse.
Yes! They love... My kids are upset. My knees can't handle it anymore.
I know, and it's
on my
like-
floorboards. I'm like,
Anything takes forever because it's like, oh, we're just going to turn it into a game like on Bluey. And I'm like, okay. I'm borderline being like, Bluey's banned so we can get to school on time. Because I'm like, get to the car. And they're like, we can only step in the shadow. The floor is lava. That's a classic, but they use it on there as well. And
What's the balloon one?
Keepy Uppy.
Uppy.
Oh, everything is Keepy Uppy.
That game is great.
Yeah, it's great, but I'm talking about when you're trying to get the parenting things done that you need to get done because people got to get to school, we've got to get here, we've got to get to work, and the kids are slowing me down because everything's a game because they saw it on Bluey. That's my gripe. And I think it's fair.
Very fair. I agree with you.
That's my
I
only
agree.
gripe. Other than that, love it.
Okay, I do have a gripe with Bluey. Episodes need to be longer.
Were they 6 minutes?
Too quick.
Do you think if they were longer, it wouldn't have the same charm? Because I feel like you got to remember kids' attention, and if you want to try and get a kid to, because there's a lot of learning in it, right? Especially for parents as well, where it's like there's different life lessons along the way, which I think is really great. That's what they've hit the nail on the head. But if you've got a life lesson in an episode and it's 20 minutes long, my fucking kid's forgotten the start of that episode before the end.
Yes.
Okay. So, and when I say my kid, I mean me. So 7 minutes is they've got less. They've got minier ones too. You know that?
Less than 7?
Yeah, they do short ones, and they're
wow.
like. What are they, like 3 minutes?
Yeah.
They're even
3
shorter.
minutes?
So they've gone the opposite way. They're like, we need to teach them quicker.
What's next? It's like, here's Blue.
Yeah, it's just like,
The whole season, 30 seconds long. Yeah.
Ma,
Next.
Next episode. Dad! That's how short our attention spans are.
Literally.
Anyway, that's my gripe with Bluey.
Okay. My gripe that I have is with snails.
I did see something on your story about a snail.
Yeah, we were at the park the other day, and there was a little community garden, not the same one that Marlie.
Snail.
She's got a tape measure right now.
Looks like a snail.
That's a snail. There it is. If Marlie was here, she'd grab that.
That's Keith the snail.
And take it home. That's very Bluey of you. That's very bandit of you.
I take it back.
So at the park, community garden, not the one that Marlie got chili in her eye, but a different one, and there was some kale. And then on the kale, there's a little snail. So Marlie has gotten a
kale snail?
A kale snail. And Marlie was like, can I bring it home? And I was like, yeah, I guess.
The
Like,
snail or the kale?
well, she ate some kale, then she got the snail, and she became very frail.
Okay. And she left a little trail. That's a song.
What have we, yep.
Let's back to the music. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And she's on the scooter, and I thought, there's no way she's going to be able to like scooter. She's a bit tricky on a scooter, bless her. But she like managed to have it on her finger, dropped it a few times, brought it home. Mixed response from people online, on social media. Some people, a few people were like, how dare you take a wild animal into captivity? And
Fucking check yourselves, guys. It's a fucking snail.
it's not a dolphin.
Yeah, I would take a dolphin home. Give it a good home. Here, Dolphy.
Yeah, imagine if Oscar was like dragging up the beach, like, Dad, can we take it home?
And people are getting upset about a snail.
There's no, like, snails aren't close to being endangered, I hope.
Snails are just slugs.
They're just slugs.
Yeah, remember that kid who ate a slug? He died.
Right, but then, so that is, people are like, you get meningococcal or some kind of illness, I'm not sure. So they're like, don't touch it because they're very poisonous. Yeah. And I look over and Marley's there like, fucking giving it a snail hug, and I'm like,
got a trail.
It's shitting everywhere at the moment. But then she was like, can we go get it at home? So I've gone to the pet shop, bought a bloody container, apparently like cucumbers, so there's a cucumber in there. And it did escape one time. They let the lid off, and in like the space of 30 seconds, we're like, the snail's gone.
The world's fastest snail.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm out of here.
we couldn't find it.
Follow the trail, Matt.
It was on a banana.
Silvery trail.
Yeah.
So it was
It
stealthy.
was on a banana. It was like, you gave me the wrong thing. Same shape.
But now I'm like, I kind of want to get rid of the snail.
You still got it? How
Still
long do
got it.
snails live for?
Up to, well, first of all, have a guess.
Oh, it's got to be days.
15 years.
Get fucked.
I will not.
And what's that in snail years? They must be ancient.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
is it in
They're
snail
like
years?
dinosaurs.
Or is that 15 snail years and it's like 3 days? You don't know, do you?
No, it's 15 years.
15
Don't
years.
quote me on this. I'm not some animal expert right now. The vet's going.
Well, clearly not, because you took it home and you weren't meant to.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I will, just for the people wondering, I will return the snail back into the wild.
Once the kids are over it.
Yeah, which has got to be soon.
Well, it's got 15 years, so it's plenty of time.
Do you know what it's called? Slimy Rock Johnson.
That is very good. If you've got any other snail names, I want to hear them. So please send them in.
Slimy Rock Johnson.
That is good.
And Marley's like, do you reckon it's going to have babies? Should we get him a
With
partner?
itself?
Yeah.
I just want to confront you about something that's come across my desk, Matthew. And I feel like it was a test of loyalty from you, where I've received a message from one Ellie Johnson,
Yeah.
which happens to be your mother,
Okay.
Hillary,
What did she
if you
say?
will. Vic, have you seen this?
No. How would I have seen it?
I don't know, because I sent it to some. I sent it out to the world. Where is it?
Vic
Here you
is
go.
all seeing, all knowing. She's like,
From Ellie Johnson.
she's feeding the kids last night. She's like, oh my God, Ash has got a message from Matt's mum.
Yeah, did you not feel it? Like I did. I felt it. Trust me.
Feeling
Here's what it
very
said.
left out though.
Yeah, well, I'm going to fill you right in right now. Ellie has Instagram, which she needs to be checked.
She loves it. I went into her explore page, all AI videos. Like, just
That's the dream.
everything was AI.
Can you believe this? No, no, Ellie, I can't.
Can the algorithm?
I know. Do you know I know this is you? Because my response.
Look at that smile.
I know. My response to you last night was perfectly crafted as well, I thought.
What did it say?
It says, from Ellie Johnson, this might sound crazy, but I'm so horny. He, don't tell Matt. And I sent you that straight away. So that was at 6:57, and at 6:58, I sent you, I know this is not Ellie, she doesn't laugh like that.
I was going to ask for a dick pic. She would love that.
Oh, she would.
It's been a while.
And I was like trying to work it out. I was like, was that you testing my loyalty? And you said, Daddy, that actually feels so normal. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
Like, not that I would ever want anything bad to happen between you and April because you are such a beautiful couple. But I'm just saying, Nana is single.
She's just my type too, in her 70s.
Should we find Nana a date?
We tried that.
We tried. I tried to put her on the
She
bloody...
found a really lovely man in France, remember? Remember when she went to Paris and she, on the language tour that she took, and she met that guy at...
You know my mum better than I do.
Yeah, it was a restaurant that he owned the restaurant, and they would go and eat there. Ask her about it.
Oh, God.
Don't you know anything about your mum? Well, I do. She's horny, apparently. Matt, speaking of DMs, I am an idiot. I work predominantly...
You? An idiot? I'll never believe it.
Working on social media as a career, I didn't realize that the hidden messages, you can still see them by holding down the hidden message.
Why are they hidden?
Because it might have a word in there that just picks up that it's not appropriate.
Yeah, right.
Like shit is one.
I always thought that was hidden when they don't follow you.
No, because there's two. There's request, which they don't follow you, but if they put a word in there that might be like, oh, I fucking did this, they could pick up fuck and go.
Yeah, hide that.
But I didn't know until yesterday that you could hold it down, and accidentally, because that message came from Ellie as hidden because it had the word horny in it.
Oh, what a shame.
But I was like, oh, what's this, Ellie? And I thought it was a bot at first, and then I realized that you followed her, and I was like, oh fuck, so I accepted it. But if you hold it down, you can see what they said. And we did that episode, my sobriety episode, a little while back, and I got a bunch of messages from that I missed because it was very overwhelming, that whole thing. And so I'm going to go through them, and next week I'm going to just tip my hat to a few of them and actually respond here because there was so many and I can't get to everyone, and I was overwhelmed. So just want to let you know that I was an idiot. And now that I've seen that, I want to go through and just thank everyone for those messages because some of them are like they've poured their heart out, and I feel bad. So if you're listening right now,
And people are going, why the fuck did he never write back?
What an asshole!
Yeah, what a dick.
I'm not. I was overwhelmed. I was frazzled. And I'll go through and I'll properly thank everyone.
Love it. Next step. Next week.
Next week, yeah.
Great.
Today is 149. Thank you.
That is incredible. And what are you going to do for one? Will you celebrate the 150 milestone? For
No, I
being
think
sober?
I'll celebrate 6 months when it comes, which is like
What do you reckon?
186 and a half days.
What do you think you'll do?
Probably get drunk. No. Probably just mainline some heroin
confirming
into my
that
eyeball.
that was a joke from Ash.
Look, I haven't really thought. I'm not going to make a big hoo-ha about it. I'll just acknowledge it, I guess. Pretty humble like that.
Should we go?
Have a fucking party. I'm so humble.
We go to the zoo or something.
No, my legs will just hurt.
Go to football.
No, I just want to drink beer.
Okay. We'll send each other memes.
We should race a race car really fast.
There we go.
That's what we should do.
There
That's
we
what I
go.
want to do.
That's how we
like
celebrate.
dangerously fast. Like could die fast.
Don't stress Vic out like that.
April's like, go, off you go.
What
He's
was
like, no.
What was the challenge you sent through? And you sent it in the group, and I was like, I'll do it. It was like two people like climbing off a building, and Vic's like,
Oh yeah, we was like trying to flip off each other's backs, and I was like, we should do this. Like we're from Cirque du Soleil or whatever. I was like,
and Vic's like, I'm just gonna pull the pin on this one.
yeah, guys, don't do it. Don't hurt yourself. More danger. More danger.
You're almost 40.
Not me. You are.
You are not far behind me, bro.
I got a few years.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I just say on that though, Louis saw a photo of you two on my computer last night while I was doing some work, and he pointed to you and said, "That's the younger one."
Yeah, how old's the photo? Was it just like recently? Because if it was like 6 months
last
ago,
week.
look how old this man is. I'm like, oh, give us a beer, would you?
I thought that was funny.
Yeah, thank
Oh,
you.
that's real funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
All right,
Look
let's.
at the old decrepit one in the corner.
Moving on, old man. Let's go. You're not old. You're only as young. Oh wait, Laura's older than you, right?
Correct.
She looks great.
Okay, Vic.
Breaking news. We're going to cross live now to Vicky, aka Vic or V, every nickname she hates, for a breaking news story, which I don't know what it's about because, again, I didn't read the brief properly. Go! What about that for an intro?
Very good.
Right before I'm supposed to read the news.
Sorry.
It's so mean.
What's that? Oh, that was a great intro.
Very good.
Thank you.
It was good, but it
A
made
round
me
of
laugh.
applause.
And now
Everyone
I've got
in
no breath. I need to have breath for the news.
Diaphragm.
Exactly.
Apparently.
You listened. Well, this is actually a story that's been around for a little while, so I wasn't sure if it's too old by now, but I feel like it's one
It
that's
is
still...
called breaking news, Vic.
Oh, as long as it's within 5 years, I'm fine.
Not
That's
to get
breaking.
hung up on the title, but
Well, it's one that keeps coming back into my mind, and I'm like, oh, I really want to know more about this, but I really want to get your take on it because it feels very unrealistic.
Okay.
So, a billionaire businesswoman has sparked a parenting debate after suggesting mums should only spend 3 hours with their kids on weekends. Skims co-founder Emma Greed has revealed she's a 3-hour mum, spending no more than 3 hours with her kids every weekend. She argues parents should focus on big core memories instead of daily parenting tasks like reading, school emails, or cutting sandwiches into star shapes. Critics say the advice may work better for billionaires than busy families, while parents everywhere are wondering who's covering the other 21 hours in the day.
Yeah, what's happening with those kids? Is she just locking them in the room and being like...
It's so easy to just throw that out there when you're a billionaire.
Totally.
Like, I feel like, imagine if April turned around to me or Laura and said, hey, on weekends now, I'm only going to spend 3 hours with the kids. I'd be like, the fuck you are? Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, okay, me too, I guess. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Kids are like, hello?
shut up, your 3 hours is over. Like, what? Like I said, first, there's a couple of things I hate about this. I love how they mentioned billionaire twice because it's so easy to throw that out there when it's like, oh, one of the nannies will take care of them for the next 42 hours over the weekend. And we're talking 3 hours so it's an hour and a half a day.
Per day.
So what do you, what? And also she said big memories. What do you mean by fucking big memory? I tell you right now, as a older child who's grown out of childhood into an adult, the big memories are the time spent with your family.
Yeah.
Not the, hey, here's a fucking private jet. That would be pretty nice. But hey, here's a used jet ski, Ash. And it's like, that's a big memory. Remember it because your time's up. Your time's up now.
I reckon it sounds pretty good. If I'm being completely honest.
It does sound pretty good, but it's easy to say that when, who's going to look after the kid for the other 21 hours a day?
Yeah, but if I was a billionaire, just like, you know.
I wouldn't say that sort of stuff.
Why not?
Because
Fuck,
you'd
you're
have
a
this guy.
Yeah, but she doesn't care. The founder of Skims doesn't care about two men talking about... And then she's like, have two doting dads said anything about my parenting plans?
You don't know that. You're just assuming. But also, imagine if a billionaire man
Don't
came out and
poke
said
at me,
that.
bro.
Billionaire man. Imagine if any man said, I'm a 3-hour
Yeah.
dad.
I reckon he'd get applauded.
Most of them are 3 hours.
Yeah, but
Yes, Vic.
yeah, that's not the point. Imagine saying it publicly and being like, oh, yeah, look, you know what? I only look after my kids 3 hours on the weekend. I would turn around and go, you're an absent father, you piece of shit. Just being honest.
I like from everything that we've learnt from Jen, I feel like the biggest lesson you can give your kids is modeling. Like modeling behavior constantly, and that doesn't come in 3-hour dopamine hits because they've gone to Disneyland.
You're setting them up for such a small attention span.
Yeah.
Because, okay, your weekend looks like this, right? You wake up, no one has to work. It's kind of like that's where your memory's made, right? Your kids get up, they're like, what are you doing today? You don't have to go to work. What are we doing today?
I kind of like it. We're here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah,
Get the timer out and be like, all right, Billy, 45 minutes.
don't
45 minutes in the morning. And maybe 15 minutes in the middle of the day, and then half an hour after bed, after they're all washed.
I think
Can
it does sound good on paper.
I know. I am joking.
I know.
He's not joking. He's a horrible man.
I mean, we all do it sometimes. Like we have a night off. Or
What?
a girls' lunch or whatever.
You're a mum. You're not allowed to have any time off. What are you talking about?
I know. It never feels like
And I agree. I think there is time on the weekend for each parent or parents together to have time to escape from the kids and the chaos of all of that. But at the same time, you know, like 3 hours to spend with two kids who don't know any concept of time, who just think, oh, okay, I've only got, you know, like imagine getting to like halfway through painting or drawing or doing an activity with your kid and going, well, that's time. Time's up. And he's like, what? And you're like, yeah, I don't want to actually see you for the next 42 hours. You don't understand, but I understand. And I'm going to go out there as a billionaire and then tell everyone that that's what I do. Like, you're a fucking idiot, mate. That's how I'm
because
going to...
the people those kids will grow into is their nanny.
Yeah,
or
well, that's it. The people who are spending the most amount of time with them are not the mum and
Exactly.
dad. It's going to be the external help.
And they wonder why, like, when they do get to adulthood, that their kids will resent them for not giving them the love that they needed. But it's like, oh, you can't just buy love. Like, fucking hell. Like,
But I don't think...
spend 4 hours. How about that?
Call me wrong. Call me wrong?
Call me Matt.
Call me wrong.
From now on or just now?
Okay, tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
That's the phrase I needed. I don't think anyone has gotten any parenting advice from a billionaire and gone, oh, that's a really good point. I'm going to implement
Unless
that
you're
into
also
my...
a billionaire.
Yeah.
Unless you're a trillionaire. You're just like, oh, that actually sounds good. Look, if we had billions of dollars each, we'd be like, that actually sounds pretty good. I only spend 2 hours with mine. Like, I get what you mean. Like, no one's taking that advice seriously.
No.
And if you are,
God help you.
oh God help your kids. They'll just be like, Dad, who's that?
Yeah, like I think the reason why it kept popping back into my head was because
Wrap
Matt's
it up,
wrapping me
Vic.
up.
How does it feel?
It's fine.
You don't even have a stain on your clothes. Actually, yours is dried up nicely.
See, no, I can't cut that out.
Yeah. Maybe it was water.
Was it drool?
Maybe it wasn't the bacon. It was
You were dribbling.
It was.
You're like, this is really good.
Sorry, Vic, I cut you off.
No, that's okay. I was more just thinking the reason I kept stuff. You guys asked me to do that.
Okay, sorry. We asked you to do that to bait you.
It made me feel a bit sad because, like, the whole reason we have kids is to spend time.
Yeah,
with
why
them.
did you have
And-
them?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is sad I put myself in the kids' shoes, smaller shoes than mine, just, and they were like
Very uncomfortable.
They might not know the difference, but at the same time, they're gonna grow up and be like, why is fucking Timmy getting to hang out with his cool dad like all the time and cool mum all the time, and I get limited time, and then what happens to me? I got to go spend time with Juanita, the nanny, and it's like,
Shout out to Juanita.
yeah, doing a great job being a parent.
Yeah. But I mean, she's trying to sell a book, so I think that's probably why this has come out as well. So
Okay, well,
she is a businesswoman for a reason.
speaking of books, I'm going to be selling a book, so maybe I should come up with something that's controversial, like, I don't only feed my kids dog poop. And people will be like, what? It's like, it's nutritious.
Buy the book.
Buy the book. That's a little cheeser.
You know how you're very good at fixing things.
They call me the fixer around here. Yep.
I may require your assistance at my house.
I've never been happier.
There's a little bit of maintenance work,
Yeah, I
which
bet there is.
I'm unable to complete myself.
I bet there is.
And
I know it.
it's a lock on a door.
To the dungeon.
Nana's gotten out.
Not again. Everyone's
Okay.
like, you're so mean to Nana. She needs to be locked up for her own safety, okay? She's sending me DMs like that. She needs more than just to be locked up.
I know, she just had her phone privileges taken away.
She's grooming me. I'm essentially underage in her books.
I know.
Or ex-teacher. Ex-teacher goes rogue.
Yeah, could you imagine the headlines? Good for the podcast. So, on the weekend, never happens. We are a nighttime sex couple,
Nice.
right? But every now and then, I get surprised. And on Sunday morning, Poppy goes back down for a nap at about 9 o'clock
On the reformer.
on the reformer. There is a reformer in her room. She sleeps on the cot. Thank you very much. So we put her down. She wakes up at 6:30.
Might as well have a sex swing in there.
I wish. So she goes down for a nap at 9 o'clock. The kids were playing beautifully, doing their colouring in. They just love it. They lock in. And I hop back into bed, and Laura and I had like a really quick cuddle. And then we're both like, oh.
Let's fuck.
Oh.
Hang on, let me just light a cigarette for this chat. Hang on. Go on.
And like, we're both like, could we? Should we? We're both still in our pajamas. Like, neither one of us had brushed our teeth.
Nice.
And, it's a bit like,
Stank.
yeah, we're both pretty
If
stinky.
someone walked in, you know how when you walk into a room and someone's farted in, you're like, someone's farted in here. You walk into a room, people haven't brushed their teeth in this room. It's
That's
musky.
me and Laura both like, oh.
Hi, babe. Love you.
She was like, just don't kiss me.
Should we have sex?
And then she's like, oh, we couldn't. We'll have to make it very quick. And she's like, just lock the door.
My specialty. Sorry. Go.
Wait. So she's like, lock the door. And I'm like, fuck. Because she was like, a while ago, the latch wouldn't go in. And I was meant to fix it and I didn't. And she's like, did you fix the latch? And I'm like,
The amount of innuendos in this chat is fucking. My brain is like, stop it, Matt. The latch wouldn't go in. I bet it wouldn't, big
the
guy.
latch wouldn't go in its hole.
Yeah, it was too big.
Right?
Hey.
And so she's like, can it lock? And I go, yeah, it's fine.
I'm locked in.
And so I couldn't quite see whether the bolt was too high or too low or if it was slightly ajar. So I'm there like shimmying the door. And she's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, give me a second. And I'm like pushing the door up, like bending the hinges, I'm like, at some point trying to pull the lock across me, like, it's got to fucking go in sometime, like any second now. And she's like, it won't lock, will it? And I go, no, it's not going to lock.
Just put something heavy up against
So
it.
then I was like, facing the fact that maybe this delicious dessert that I was going to enjoy is being taken away from me.
How dare you say delicious dessert and referring to morning sex with no teeth brushing? Oh,
And so then
You could do it up against the door.
So that's like, no one's got that kind of stamina, strength in the legs.
April can hold me up for that long.
So then I'm like getting some stuff. We still have the bassinet in the room. So I'm like, well, I can use that. And I can barricade the door.
We
So-
barricade.
Are you a
We'll talk
barricader?
about it in a second. We'll let you finish
So
your
I'm
time.
like barricading the door, like as if we're being attacked. I'm there, like, don't worry, no one will be able to get in. There's like old clothes. There's like
There's Nana.
shoes that are wedged underneath.
Nana, I'm horny.
Leave her out of this, okay?
Okay, all right.
So I barricaded the door. Then Laura was like, I don't know how I feel about the barricade. I want the lock. I want the security of a lock. And I was like, the barricade's secure.
The moment's definitely gone.
No one's coming in here. And at this point, we're both kind of like, oh, like the baby monitor was there, and Poppy was kind of like not quite asleep.
Someone brushed their teeth, threw your way out.
And we're both like, we like the room stinks now because our fermented breaths are just, it was like, I was like, so close.
So it just didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
I mean, that happens all the time, I
And
guess.
so I now need you to come over and like fix the door.
I thought you were saying, I need you to come over and keep watch out.
And fuck me.
Keep look out. I'm just on the other side of the door. I'm like, the coast is clear.
Get it, guys.
Yeah, go. You guys do it. I'll keep lookout. Something will distract me immediately, and then the kids will come in and be like, Ash, you went to keep lookout. Sorry. But we barricade.
You're a barricader.
We're a barricader, but we haven't been barricading because I used to have a desk near the bedroom door there. That's been moved now. So there's no door, there's no chair to barricade. So there's a doorstop.
You've lost the chair. Oh, the doorstop.
The doorstop. But just so happens that we had the sexologist episode come out yesterday and didn't Ash get lucky after that. Woo-wee.
Ooh.
But what happened is, and because now it's getting colder at night, the room's more closed up from the outside elements like wind and coldness, because my wife hates coldness, right? As you know, most people do. But
Careful.
I was nearly going to say, as women do. And I thought that could be a bit sexist. But to be fair, you don't like the cold, do you?
No one likes the cold.
See? From a woman, that one. Just to
Point
clear that
proven.
up, that was from a woman.
But we know April doesn't like the elements.
She doesn't like wind, rain, pretty much anything. Any sort of weather she doesn't like. Anyway, so I've shut the door. I didn't put the door shut there because it was long after the kids had fallen asleep, and I thought, we're sweet here. But
Yeah.
the door was shut.
Yes.
But we were both naked. Okay? And I
Nice.
thought, better get some tissues in prepreration.
Oh, very considerate.
Yeah, I thought so. So I've opened the bathroom door, the ensuite door, which is in turn, the air has suctioned the other door open because it wasn't closed properly. And I hear this yelp, and it's April. She's like, oh my God! Thinking the kids come in.
She's dying.
Thankfully not, because she was bare-assed on the bed. Sorry, babe. But usually we're going to have to go back to the
She was
bed.
bare on the bed.
She was bare on the bed. Happy, Vic? She was fully naked. She was sprawled out on the bed.
Bare ass is too descriptive.
I love it.
She
Keep
was
going.
bare
Gotta be
ass, sprawled out
respectful.
on the bed. So she was on the bed, and I was obviously in the ensuite, and I heard the yelp of like, ah! Like she thought the kid had come in. So we're going to have to go back to the doorstop or the barricade because it's just too... I would hate poor little Macy's head popping around and seeing a naked mummy. She wouldn't know what to do. And a naked daddy.
Oh, yeah.
Hairy. Ugh, no, I'm not even that hairy, if I'm honest. But anyway, back to the point, barricading. It's good gear. You should do it.
But you're so handy. Why don't you just make a lock on the door?
We did have a lock on the door, and I
What
changed
happened?
all the door furniture. And for some reason, I didn't put a lock on that one, but we're going to have to go back to the shop.
If anyone's going to have a lock on the door, it's you.
What do you mean by that?
Because you can do anything with your hands.
Yeah, you know. She's a lucky lady. And it's time for a segment. Now, this segment's about what you thought you knew before having kids and then turned out to be absolutely bogus. Okay? You thought you were smart. Okay? And it is thanks to ALDI. Good, different.
One of our best friends.
So we have the listeners write in and tell us what they thought they knew before they had kids. It's very funny because pre-kids, I think adults are delusional most of the time. Most of them. Let's start with Grace. I had a girl first and remembered thinking girls are the same as boys. Then I had a boy, and boy, I was wrong. He doesn't stop moving and climbing. Oh my God, I could not relate to this more. Oscar, all day, every day. Like, remember the old Energizer ads? He's like a Kelpie. You can't stop him.
I know. I used to think I wanted a boy. Thank God. This one's from Ella. I never thought I'd have to have the talk that we don't put toothpaste on our on our willy. Wow. And I hope it was a raspberry flavour and not the mint.
Oh, yeah, it's like Sensodyne.
Oh, God. Jeez.
This is from Jay. I thought that by having a second kid, they would just play with each other and give me a break. Alas, now I just have 2 kids instead of one constantly yelling, Dad, 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 Dad. Oh, man, Oscar this morning, April going to the bathroom, and all you could hear is Oscar going, Mum, Mum, Mum. Hey, Mum, 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 Mum. I was like, bro, let her do a thing. Like, for God's sake.
And this one is from Charlie, that we would still find time for each other. Yeah. ...
Oh, yeah, right. Like I said, Matt, before kids, we weren't very smart. But if you consider yourself a smart shopper, you should take the ALDI IQ test today at iq.aldi.com.au and find out if you're a true grocery genius or not.
I love that. Aldi, good, different. All right, it's time for...
Now you need us more than ever. Know that we still have each other. You can send us your doting dilemma. You can send us your doting dilemma. Ella.
There you go. God, that's a great song. It is an absolute... Imagine the royalties on that if that was on Spotify.
Negative $88.
I know. Okay, question. Just a real quick one before we go. Have you ever gotten emotional about throwing out a baby item or product?
Oh, yeah, definitely, yes. Oscar's got that Elmo that he's had since the dawn of time.
Oh, that thing is hanging on by a thread.
No, I refilled it with pillow fluff because
you?
that's the thing, we can never get rid of that.
Mr. Fixer over here.
Thank you.
Out. Your
And then I
family's
worked
lucky.
out that the chemical in the super glue actually binds the outer fluff perfectly. So it's
you super
flawless.
glued?
Yeah, it didn't stitch or anything because actually
What?
what it does, it heats up because whatever material, probably something radioactive, Elmo is made out of because it's from like the 50s, this thing. He looks like just a shadow of what Elmo should be. But Oscar will go he would.
Yeah.
I think as a family, we would be in mourning if we lost Elmo.
Right.
Like, for God's sake. He doesn't leave the house anymore because of that fact.
He's too fragile. He needs to be kept in a glass case, or he needs to get those like white gloves if everyone wants to touch him.
Yeah, and there's a guy that does like portraits. What he'll do is he'll like AI generate Elmo, but not creepy. Like in a way that you can preserve it in picture form too.
I love that. Or maybe this item could get preserved. There's one particular baby product that if I see discarded, I get a little bit emotional. And
One of those rubber nipples, isn't it? Oh, moving on. Go.
I'm here trying to get sentimental.
Sorry.
Okay? And you're just in the gutter.
What is it?
It's a dildo.
It's a breast pump.
Okay, so right now in Bondi, it is currently council cleanup. So
Do you have a suburb council cleanup? You can't just request it?
you can request it, but then I think once a year they then say to everyone, but it's like you hear rumors of like, it's this weekend.
What are they chucking out this week over at Bondi?
There's a lot of people go scavenging. When I was like
That's a
young-
good place to scavenge.
Oh yeah, you
'cause
get
of
like mattresses, coffee tables.
playing it down a little bit.
Huh?
Yeah, diamonds and gold and silver.
It's helicopters and Rolls
skis?
Royces. A lot of jet skis.
I'll just pick up a rolls from this person's rubbish.
So I was walking and I saw this item on its own as well, which I think made it more emotional.
Is this your pile of? You're
No.
that guy taking pictures of piles of rubbish?
I walked Buster, and as I walked my loop, I then saw this item. There's so many piles of rubbish, and this is what I saw.
Oh, yeah. That takes me back. Yeah. For the listeners out there, it is a high chair, and it's a very specific high chair that's pretty much sold everywhere, which is just
The white.
with the
Plastic.
grey leg. It's plastic. It's got like the black buckle. Very bare bones basic, but it got the job done, and it was handed down. So that means that they're not having any more kids. That's what that means, that throwing that out. And that is
That's it.
sad.
Yeah.
That makes me a little sad that like
So many
there was-
memories.
there comes a time where it's like, okay, well, Oscar had it, then Macy had it potentially.
Yeah,
and
well,
I-
it's
and
like when
then-
Marlie said her first words, and there's
that
so
does
much,
get-
so much time in the high chair with you and your baby.
so many arguments.
It's so much crying, yelling, please just eat your dinner.
I know.
And then that just, once you're finished with it, just gets discarded.
It's
Gets
like
picked up by the garbage truck, crushed.
The end of an era.
End of an era.
Where it's like, okay, that's it. I'm not going to have that small person in my house anymore because we've grown out. That does make me a little bit emotional. Fuck it, I'm getting it reversed. Getting the vasectomy reversed.
Right? Right?
No, absolutely not.
I was there standing next to this like just very strange sight. Me looking at this lonesome high chair, being like,
On the side of the road. And you're just like, no!
the poor children.
Just fold it up and keep it.
I've got 24 high chairs at home right now. Laura's like, for fuck's sake,
I know.
stop picking up these random high chairs.
There's going to be a time that potentially you'll be a grandparent and you'll be like, I got this. And it'll be like, we've got one of the ones that hover. It's like, what the fuck is it? That thing touches the ground? Ooh.
If you've enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and leave a review. Fucking haven't had a review in a while. I'm not going to lie. And I'm thirsty for one.
The begging has stopped.
It's back. It's
Don't-
back.
Just
Here I am.
Just one a week, guys.
That's all it takes.
Just create new accounts. It's all it takes. Otherwise, you can follow us on socials, Instagram, TikTok. Facebook group is thriving. YouTube. Where else? Anything else? We have a website.
Facebook group.
Join the conversation. Lots of parenting chat in there, I think. I don't know. Behind the scenes.
Yeah, a lot of BTS.
And whenever I put anything on there, someone's like, Ash, what are you doing here? I was like, oh, sometimes I check.
It's like a family whose dad disappeared.
get
And every
the
now
milk.
and then he comes in and be like, forgot my hat.
I'm a 3-hour parent, okay?
Yeah.
I'm a 3-hour parent. I'm a billionaire. I wish.
Let's get out of here.
She's wrapping us up again.
Okay, bye.
Bye.